Assalamu alaikum. This is Inspiring Seed Masroor. I will share briefly the lessons I have learned today from movie F1, Formula One. It's a very good movie. It's a very good, exciting, adventurous entertainment. It's a complete entertainment. But there are some lessons that I wanted to share with you all. First lesson is that there are at least three generations working together: Gen X, Gen Y, Gen Z. So all of them, they are working together, they are supporting each other, they are learning from each other, and it is how they are moving forward. Ultimately, they are getting the success which they are envisioning, that they have to won the F1 race, the ultimate race, and they ultimately won this race. Number two, age is just a number. The hero of the movie Sony has, he is going to pursue his dream of driving an F1 race very late, and he is going through a lot of problems, lot of setbacks, ups and downs, so many issues from the team members, from the young people, from the young driver who isn't going to accept him as a team member. And there are so many issues, but he is going to change, he is going to adopt, and he is proving that he is on the top of the game and he can win it. The third thing that I learned from this movie is that teamwork, when you are working together, you have to support, you have to stand with each other, you have to deliver under pressure, you have to learn from your mistakes, from your uh, blunders that you make during the course of your competition and your journey, and then you are going to adapt yourself, learn your lessons, and it is how you are going to create your mark and you get success. Another lesson that I learned is resilience, that you have to be resilient. You will face so many challenges. For example, the young driver, when he is being hit on account of his own mistake and he has burns on his hands, he goes to be into the hospital. Then his mother is going to level allegations against Sony that you are the one who was responsible and you are guiding him. But it was not his mistake basically, that Sony, the leader, was guiding. It was the rashness and the impulsiveness of the young driver, that he did not listen to the senior one, and ultimately he went through this trauma. At that point in time he doesn't admit it, but eventually then he admits and confesses in front of his mother that this was actually his own decision and his own mistake, that he went through this traumatic experience of being injured, and then he was bedridden for a while and he was out of the game as well. But ultimately he came back, and he comes back, he is warmly welcomed by the hero, by the entire team. And then that hero, he is going to play the role of a mentor, a leader, a guide, and he is going to take that young driver along the entire team along, and then they are working together, they are doing so many things together. Ultimately they won the race. Adaptability is there, that you have to adapt into the situations. There are situations, challenges, problems. So many people, they will be talking against you, they will be really fighting against you, they will be hatching conspiracies, but you have to fight out, and you have to prove that you are together, and together you can do a lot. Another thing that I learned from this movie is camaraderie and friendship. Sony is being brought into F1 by his friend, I think his name is Ruben, and then he is going to prove that he is loyal to the friends, and they are loyal to each other. In this course, it happens that one of the guy who I think is the investor, he is going to intrigue and conspire, and he proves that Ruben, being the strategist, being the director, being the manager, he is not successful. So things have been leaked out. So he is trying to sideline him. At the same time, he is trying to intrigue and entice Sony that he should join his team as a strategist. But Sony doesn't listen to him. And then he proves that he has to stand beside his friend Ruben, because they are friends, and Ruben basically brought him into the game. So this is another lesson, that friendship and camaraderie, it should be above everything. It should be loyal, dedicated, commitment should be there with the relationship and with the work, with the vision that we are pursuing as a team. So then the power of being together, the power of being positive, the power of being progressive, it's supporting each other and helping each other in difficult times, that is going to create the success. And particularly, I will talk about Gen X, Gen Y, Gen Z, that when the young people, the middle age, and the senior one, then they work together, there is a wisdom, there is experience, there is energy, excitement, temperament, stability. All these things being put together create a greater mark and make the team success. So in today's environment, when Gen X, Gen Y, Gen Z, and somehow baby boomers, they are there into the workplace, so they can work together, they can support each other, they can get wisdom from the senior people, the reverse mentoring from the young people. And the young people, they have to be patient, they have to listen, and the senior people, they have to listen to the young people as well, so that they could work together. So when the generations, they are being together, there is a diverse wisdom, diverse experience, diverse knowledge, insights, and it is how the decision making is so good, collective decision making. And eventually, when you stand together, when you support each other, when you are loyal to each other, let me tell you that you are going to be successful as a team, as an organization. So these are some of the lessons that I learned from this movie. I thought I should share with you. I will strongly encourage all of you who is watching this video that go and watch this movie F1, because this is a wonderful movie and you will really like it and you will learn all these lessons from it. Maybe I missed something during the discussion, but I think this is what have learned and shared with you briefly, and you can learn more when you are going to watch the movie. I wish you all the best.